Every month, our next guest comes on with an easy, affordable, and fun DIY project. And today she's bringing us a project out of her new book. Amy Latta's new book, Hand Lettering Off the Page, will be available next week. She's with us now to talk about it. Congratulations, your 5th book. I didn't realize you had that many.
Yes, sometimes I forget I have that many.
I love this. So tell me, what's the focus of this one?
So all of the previous ones, they're all about hand lettering because that's my specialty. Even though I love all kinds of crafts, lettering is my favorite. And the others are more like workbooks where you're designed to learn on the pages and to create your work in the book.
Okay.
But this one is hand lettering off the page. So we're going to learn how to take those skills off of the page, off of paper, and onto 25 different surfaces.
Oh, and we're going to talk about those coming up. I need to know though, why did you put this book together?
Well, one of the questions that I get asked almost every day by readers and viewers who send emails and things, they have a project in mind and they want to letter on it, but they don't know what tools to use. They say, oh, I want to make a wall sign like what I see in Hobby Lobby. How do I do it? Or I want to letter on a canvas, or I want to letter on a clipboard or a purse. What do I do? So I thought by writing this, it was a great topic for a book and it answers all your questions in one. So it shows you the tools that you need and the techniques so you can recreate my designs, or you can create your own designs, but it tells you the information you need about the pens or the paint.
Sure, to have confidence that it's going to turn out the way you want it to.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Okay, so 25 surfaces.
Yes.
We have some examples here.
We do.
What do they cover?
Well, it has so many different things. There's different types of fabric. There's, canvases, there's leather, there's, like hats and shoes, things like that. There's wood. There are some paper type things like the books that you see there,
okay.
But it's not just write it on paper and frame it. So we've got ceramic and glass and just pretty much everything you can imagine wanting to letter on.
Something for every second of your life.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect. All right, so we're talking about the different projects that we're going to see in the book. What are some of your favorites?
Okay, so the book is divided into things that you can wear, and my favorites there, I love my dog mom hat because it reminds me of my Labradoodle, and the shoes. I made, it was just a pair of white canvas slip-ons, and I decorated those with fabric paint, so those are my favorites. And then I also have things that you can gift and things that you can use for home decor. So I have, you can see on the cover of the book, I have a wall sign that I made that hangs in our entryway, and that's another of my favorites.
So talk me through, how can we get our hands on your book, and any of your books, if somebody's thinking they should probably start at the beginning and start on the page and then work their way up to this one.
Well, actually, this is written for beginners too. So even if you've never lettered before, this has everything you need to get started, I promise. But any of the books, all of them are available on Amazon. This doesn't release until next Tuesday, but you can pre-order and then it just shows up at your door like magic. It's also available at Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, as well as their websites, Target.com. Basically, your local bookstore, anywhere that books are sold, you can grab a copy.
Wonderful. We're so excited for you. We can't let you go before you do a project. So stay with us. We're going to have a project coming up in our second half hour from Amy. And stay with us because we have much more coming up in that second half hour. We'll be right back.